Alrighty then, I went in the house and did a couple of things. I went on Eastwood's website and ordered me a can of that spray stuff. And it's an internal frame rust inhibitor. They had two kinds. One was called a rust encapsulator. The other one was called the rust inhibitor. The rust inhibitor, they said, is a kind of a wax-based process, and they said you don't actually have to scrape and clean. You can just kind of blow the track out with an air compressor and spray the stuff, and which is the situation I'm going to have up in here, because if you think about it, I can't get anything up inside of those areas up in there. So I could, you know, get the tip of an air compressor over there and spray it out. That's about all. So that's what I bought to use on that, and we're going to give it a try. And what I'm going to try to do is paint everything that I can get to with the Pour 15. The other thing I did was I microwaved masking tape. Somebody told me a while back that was a good way to loosen it up when it was all dried out and you couldn't tear it off right. And I did that, and it seemed like it worked. Put it in there for 20 seconds. So I'm going to take this masking tape and climb over in there and start numbering my my top headliner bows. That's those little metal rods that go across the top of the car. I'm going to number them from back to front. I'm going to start in the back, number 1, and work my way to the front, and all. And I also took a few minutes in there just to warm up. It's not overly warm today. It's 41. I'm a little disappointed because yesterday was a gorgeous day. I wasn't able to get out and enjoy it because I had to be at work. But you know, still, any day off is a good day. That's my theory on that. So I'm very happy to have a day off for what it's worth. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is start in the back. I'm gonna call that back one just the back 1. The rear, I'll call that rear number 1. R number 1. R stands for rear. I ought to be able to remember that, shouldn't I? Oh, I think so. If I forget, I'll have all YouTubers out there to remind me, right? Right. That's my thinking. That's R number 1. That just means we start in the rear. And then there'll be 2, 3, and 4. And we'll go on like that. 2. I'm gonna pull these out after I get them numbered and pull this. There's a piece of like insulation material up here. I think it may come down once I remove these bows. I never did finish taking this other piece down back here either. Sitting here on this cold piece of metal is making my backside feel kind of cold, which is not really making me feel good about being out here anyway in the first place. I'm just saying. So that's 3. This will be 4. Also, I think I mentioned at least once or twice we're expecting some company, and I don't want to start painting anything with company coming, because once I get started, I expect to get paint all over me. Also, it wouldn't hurt to wait until the weather warms up a little bit. And this one has a little piece of wire in on it. I think I can pull that out. Looks to me like that was planned. Well planned and well thought out there. So these come down like this here. Just grab the end of it and pull them out. Might have to lean it forward to get it. There. That's number 1. And number 2. And so forth. Something got my light hanging on it. Look at there. Somewhere else. before. So I got them out of the way. Let's get started on them. Next is I should go back to work on getting these. I was working on getting these things out. Oh, come on now. Don't act like cutworm. Do what I want you to. That's just joking, cutworm. There. This one's got a little screw in the back of it. Alright, I think I'll cut y'all off. Y'all can't see what I'm looking at much here anyway. But I'm going to take this little piece off. This is a little screw I'm talking about. Take that out.